worth your time, I promise. I call this the AAR rule, and it stands for Absolute Accuracy Rule. The Absolute Accuracy Rule is where you practice at such a slow speed where you can strike all the right notes with all the right fingers at 100% accuracy. And by 100% accuracy, I really mean 100% accuracy. No mistakes.
This is Jazer, and he's a piano instructor from YouTube, and it's from him that I learned these two methods, gambling method and absolute accuracy
I was
method.
probably exaggerating a little bit there, but this is what I personally call gambling. It's where you're not being 100% mindful about your notes. You're simply just trying your luck with your notes and not thinking deeply about what the next note is.
And basically, the gambling method ties in directly to the Dunning-Kruger effect. And usually this affects majority of beginners because gambling has this, it gives you this false sense of security that you're doing something and you're actually putting in effort, but in reality you're wasting time. But when you use absolute accuracy method, it demolishes your ego and it humbles you because you start realizing that you actually don't know. And usually, as someone like me who has played piano for as long as 15 years, every single time that I'm using absolute accuracy method, I am questioning myself, why am I failing and why am I not doing good? Because I have a lot of years and years of practice. I should know better. I should not do this. But the thing is, if you don't know, you don't know. If you're a beginner, you're a beginner. An absolute accuracy method ensures that you go through the process of being a beginner while wasting minimal time, and that's why it is very important. So, how do you apply this absolute accuracy method to anything that you're trying to do? I'll give you an example, which is sim racing. Currently, I'm sim racing and I've been practicing a lot, and I've realized that I'm carrying over the same habits that I've been plaguing my piano playing over to sim racing. Because I've been practicing piano since I was basically 6 years old, it's very hard to break those habits. And the biggest offender of those habits is gambling. Instead of me sitting down and actually analyzing the track and watching a demonstration, for some reason I just want to send it. I just want to get to the car, put it on the track and drive. And I'm gambling because I'm hoping that one of these laps will be just magically on pole or something. But that's not how it works. I'll keep failing and failing. Eventually I give up and I stop sim racing and I go do something else. But over these past few weeks, I've started applying the absolute accuracy method slowly and slowly. And what I've realized is that I know nothing about sim racing, and that's okay because you have to be a beginner. You have to start from somewhere. And the progress that I've made since I started using the absolute accuracy method is a lot more than what I did previously. As you can see on this lap, I gained over half a second worth of lap time just from doing the absolute accuracy method. Obviously, I can't prove it because it took me a lot of time to get to this level, but it still worked in the end because in general, it didn't take me as much time as gambling used to take me. I just spent a few hours and already have the goal time. You can see right there, just breaking earlier than the ghost, and immediately I've gained time over there. And that's also how I got time on the Nürburgring test as well, because instead of just sending it, I analyzed, I watched YouTube videos, and I watched a demonstration, and even though it made me feel bad, I persevered. All you have to do is ignore the tempo or the speed at which you have to do it, and focus on making sure that your next step is correct. That if you're moving your fingers, the next place they land is the correct key. That is the trick, and that is the absolute accuracy method. You guys should go over to YouTube and watch Learn Piano with Jazer. That's his YouTube channel. And subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next week.